Hey everybody, welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Skyblock Expert Mode. There have been a lot of changes here. First of all, we got two water wheels going and powered up with the kinetic dynamos. Pretty sure I showed you recipes for those last time. If not, well, you can look it up in the NEI. But anyway, yeah, I got power going. I've got new machines. Thanks to Eternal for the comment on this rock crusher and covering the top. Now, I got to be careful because now it's going to make me a liar. It was damaging me just for walking beside of it. I don't know why, but anyway, it's not now. Alright, so let's go over what all I have changed and done. Because this place looks like a mess. And it kind of is. Alright, so I don't remember which ones of these I had before, but this is... I need to clean the junk out of here, actually. And put stuff away. But this is the auto heavy sieve. I've got it hooked up over here. Since I've got constant power supply now, I can make these machines run fairly decently. We've got a regular auto hammer here. I made a furnace generator, which that was a little bit complicated. I'll show you that. Furnace generator. That one, okay. Redstone chipsets weren't. Well, no, okay. I'm thinking of a different machine that I made. This one's not that bad. It was furnaces, 3 coal blocks, piston, invar gear, and the 2 redstone chipsets. Okay, yeah, that was not the one I was thinking of that I made. It was complicated. Maybe it was one of these guys. Probably was. So, yeah, I'll get to that. Shut up, creeper. So we got our low voltage capacitor here. I rearranged this a little bit. And, man, I just got wires running everywhere. I've got redundancies and everything else. But I did make the, I think I had the metal former. Yeah, I had the metal former last time because we made the water wheels. I made a compressor and I made an induction smelter. So let's go ahead and look at those. I made the compressor first, actually. That one wasn't too bad. Basic machine casing, which was an iron chipset, iron plates, 6 stone, and another electronic circuit, which we have already done. And then I have the induction smelter, which I just made a little bit ago. And this guy is, he's a little more complicated. This is what I was thinking about. You got your bucket, invar ingots, invar gears, redstone reception coil. None of that is too big a deal. Here's the problem. The machine frame. Let it rotate to basic. There we go. Dense refined iron plate, tin gear. Tin gear's not such a big deal. 4 tin ingots in the tinker smeltery and poured into the gear mold. No big deal at all. Iron chipset, we know about that. Crushed obsidian, you throw obsidian in that rock crusher thing and you get that from it. That's easy enough. So the basic circuit board and the dense refined iron plate. We're actually going to make another basic circuit board here in just a minute for the next machine I'm going to make. And the dense refined iron plate we're going to go ahead and make right now. I've got I threw 8 steel in this metal former and it gives us these. And you know what? I need another one. Dang it. Alright, let me grab steel. I need 9, not 8. My bad. I think it's... Let me double check. This, 9. Yes, okay. So let me roll another one of those out while that's working. We're going to throw those in here, and it's going to give us the dense refined iron plate that we need. And all this stuff is going to go in here. That plate's going to go here, and then the circuit board's going to go here as soon as we get it, which I do need to get 2 more redstone. It takes these 6 and then a 10 ingot in the middle, and it's going to give us one of those little blue circuit board things. Also, I made this soldering iron in here. I actually had the stuff sitting in here last episode. Totally forgot to point it out. So, alright. Haven't done anything else as far as this thing goes, with obviously with making more lasers or anything like that. I just moved that one over, and that's it. So let's see. I did do one other thing. I think these rotate a little bit faster. I moved the starting water source blocks from directly over the center to back one space. And then I actually went ahead and threw a couple infinite water sources up here as well, just so I have them for when I move in water or when I add more water wheels or whatever. But yeah, so I got those two going. Also, this guy, I don't remember if I had the one kinetic dynamo here last episode or not. I don't think I did, but yeah, I had this up here for a while and didn't realize it was not actually doing anything because I had this turned backwards. So once I fixed that, it works a lot better. Okay, let me let's see. Check on and see if this is done. That should be done. Yep, that's done. Throw those in the compressor. It works fairly quickly. Okay, there's our dense refined iron plate. And we're going to plop that guy in there. Okay, now, like I said, I do need to get some, wait, is this, no, I cleaned that out. Where did I put, oh, over here. Did I get, there we go, redstone. Where am I going? Right here. So if I take, seriously, where did I just put it? I didn't go down far enough. 1 and 2 more in there. And why you know worky? I forgot water. Let's throw this guy in there. And it's working. Had to put a bucket of water in there to go with it. So we lost power. Oh man, I forgot to turn my thing on. Now we gotta wait for that to build up. Alright. There it is. Okay, it just had to pump twice. And that is done. Now you can shut off. Okay, so we're going to throw this basic circuit in here. And then we have the option for, well, that's actually not there because we don't have an iron ingot and a redstone there. That was left over from before. Basic machine frame. Click that. Give it a few minutes. And my lasers are changing all kinds of colors. And, yeah, how much power are we actually getting through here? It's got some juice in it. They're coming down. They're hovering. It's kind of keeping up. It's still going to take a few minutes. So okay, while that's going, let me explain this. I went up there and built a little catwalk around the edge of my spawner. There's actually a tunnel that comes off the side of it. And drops mobs out here. They randomly just walk out here and they drop down this hole. Now I do have a water source block there to negate any fall damage they would take from the drop, because I don't want them to die on impact. I want them to burn in any liquid metal that I leave in there and let that kill them, because then I get all this blood. Now, I'm not just being cruel and you know, torturing the mobs. There's a purpose for the blood. Now, let me go fix my inventory and then I will show you. Alright, so here's what we do with the blood. We put gravel in here, and, well, first of all, we put the blood down there to where it's going to come out first. And then we right click that, and it covers the gravel and gives us, eventually, gives us Netherrack. So, there we go. Now, I've already gotten enough of these to do what it is I need to do. So, I'm going to take, and I actually have a whole bunch of gravel in this thing now that has a constant power flow as well. Oh, our basic machine casing's finished. I'm going to take this gravel and throw it in this hammer, and that will turn into sand, and then I'll turn it into dust, and then I'll sift that for some more good stuff. So, let's see. Now, the Netherrack. I've actually, where'd I put it? Okay, I throw it in here, smelt it into nether brick. Alright, okay, because we're going to need that to make these. And then those are going to go right here. I've already got Invar gears, a redstone reception coil, and then we need this leadstone energy cell, which was just a block of redstone, 4 lead ingots, and 4 glass. And we're going to put that there. Actually, it's not the energy cell, it's the energy cell frame is all it is. And then we're going to take the basic machine frame, plop it there, and we have ourselves a magma crucible. Awesome. Now, we can actually upgrade this right off the bat by using an electrum gear, and yeah, it makes it a hardened one. Electrum gear and 4 Invar ingots. Now, I did not actually do that to the Induction Smelter, which I made that to get the hardened glass with this thing. Sometimes besides this crushed obsidian, which I had a piece I threw in there, sometimes it gives us a drop of this obsidian dust. So if you get 4 obsidian dust and a lead ingot and throw it in the induction smelter, you get hardened glass. And then I use that to make the reinforced portable tank. And then I actually also think we can use that to make the reinforced magma crucible. Of course, we need to signal them, which requires molten signal. Well, hold on, let me find. There it is. Destabilized redstone. There's also aluminum glass is needed for certain recipes for some of the machines, especially when you get into Ender IO, which requires some liquefied glowstone, which I think it's called what's it called? I forget. Energized glowstone, I think, or something like that. And then we are also going to need liquefied or what is it? Liquefied ender pearls. Anyway, we need the magma crucible to make a whole bunch of stuff. Basically, we need to liquefy redstone, glowstone, and ender pearls. So that's why we made this. I'm just going to disable all the inputs and outputs. I'll put it in manually and all that stuff and take it out with buckets and whatnot. So I need to get another where'd I stick it? This chest right here. This, I don't have any more wire. Copper, please. These sticks here. There's a couple wires. Alright. Now, let's go over here. And we're going to power this bad boy up. Take a wire. And we're going to just go ahead and let's just connect these two. And then that thing should start getting power. Why get power? Is that thing hogging all the power again? Let's that's interesting. This should work. Why work? Control status disabled, signal ignored. That's not a big deal. Why are we not? Now that, okay, that says it's storing energy. Oh, now it's registering. Okay. Alright, whatever. Okay, so let's put this away. Put this redstone over here. I've also got something else started over here. Let's see. So I think that gets us caught up to here. So yeah. Built this platform out. I'm filling it with dirt. I can't get up there. Yeah. So yeah, I did finally get a grass seed from sifting dirt. Haven't gotten anything to spawn on there yet though. So yeah, we'll see about that. And then I think that gets us caught up. Now, what I want to talk about. Oh, I made some more barrels so that I could. Oh, it rained and filled all my. Dang it. That holds a lot of water. I should have covered those. That's the first time it actually rained on here for a while, so that's not bad. But I want to talk about what we're going to do for a base. I finally had an idea, and it's going to go over here. I'm actually going to cut here for a minute, and then Well, for you it'll be a second. For me, it's going to be a while because I've got a. I'm going to go over here and grab some cobble. Um, I'm going to lay out an outline, and I'm going to need a lot of cobble. And I'll probably have to come back and get more. But yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll just show you when I come back. But yeah, that catches us up on everything I think I've done over here. Um, oh, I finally got that. Hey, get away from me! Where'd you come from? Seriously, where'd you come from? That's not good. I am gonna have to F7 and have a look around. 'Cause I don't know where that guy spawned at. Ah, there we go. I found it. I found it. Yep, I found it. Alright, we're going to put a torch back there. That'll take care of that right now. Alright, so I still don't know how he spawned when it was not 4 blocks, like a 2x2. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to cut. When I come back, I'm going to show you what I've got for an idea. Now, I'm just going to lay out an outline of it. This is not going to be an actual part of the base. It's just going to show you what you're gonna see what I've got in mind. I'll be right back. Well, all right, guys. What do you think? That took forever. I think I got my proportions okay. Now, this is just an outline. This ring is going to be the outer dimension of the little edges that are, stick out off of stuff. Like the actual, like, I guess solid part. I'm not saying it right, but like the little indentations and stuff will be in, not the little protrusions sticking out from the circle on, around the edge of the ship. For example, right here and right here, there's the edge comes around and then there's a little divot back in, and then a little thing right here, a little round thing sticks out that's for docking to the one on each side of the ship. The little round thing is not going to stick out off of this. It's going to come to here, and then the little divot will be back in here on each side. So if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, I've got the cockpit laid out here. I've got the little, I forget what it's called. I found an image. It's got the whole ship layout drawn out for me. But yeah, we're gonna make the Millennium Falcon. If I don't think I said it, and I'm in case you're wondering what that is and you're not familiar with Star Wars, yeah. So I'm excited about this. I've got some ideas as far as what blocks I'm going to use for it. It is going to be a two-story structure, basically. There's an underside where like all the ships like wiring and stuff would go, and that's where we're going to run like our applied energistics cable when we eventually get to that part of this game. It sounds like that's going to be very difficult, but eventually that's a goal. So we'll have like our ore processing underneath there, all kinds of stuff like that. I think what I'm going to do is each layer is going to be, or each floor rather, is probably going to be about 5 blocks in height from on not counting the floor block or the ceiling block. So you'll have 5 blocks of air space in each floor. So you'll have 10, 13 blocks at least for each level, and then of course the outside of the ship will be decorated up with we'll build some angles with carpenter's blocks and things like that. Assuming I can do that with this pack. I haven't actually looked into it. We got carpenter's blocks. We're good. So yeah, we got these, and I think, yeah, collapsible blocks. That's going to be important too, I believe. So yeah, we have all kinds of, what is that? Carpenter's tile. I've never even heard of those. Okay. But yeah, so we've got all kinds of things that we can do and make this look amazing and epic. And basically now where that little connecting piece is that I used to build out, that's gonna have, we're gonna put an actual like a little platform there, that the ramp will be coming down out of the Falcon to touch down on, and that will be our way in and out of the ship. And this will be just be kind of like our little spaceport type thing, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, I'm super excited about this since I thought of this a few days ago. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this episode. I'm going to try to get down from here without dying, and I think this will do it for me. But I don't think, was there another machine I was going to make? We did the Magma Crucible. I wanted to do that, and I think that was it for this time. I got to get some ore processing going, so hopefully I'll have that set up next time. Maybe get a little bit of the ship started, get some auto crafting of carpenter's blocks. I need to get a tree farm going. That's probably going to be the next episode is getting a tree farm going. Hopefully we'll get some. I'll get that dirt filled in. We'll get some animals to spawn. Yeah, I'm I'm still kind of figuring this pack out as we go. I'm not. I never played Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved, Standard Edition, non-Skyblock. So, yeah. But yeah, I did light this all up so that this will give you a better feel for how big this thing is going to be. Now, for I guess information, if you want to know, from the edge of there to the edge over here, not the edge of the ring is the diameter of the ring is 81 blocks. Got to count that center one, but so 40 out on each side. But yeah, I should probably make this wider, just so I don't fall off of it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to this build. I am uber excited for it. I can't even tell. I'm a Star Wars guy. And if you've checked out our Modsplosion pack that we're doing, I mentioned at the very end of last episode, and I'm doing it at the end of the episode again instead of the beginning like I meant to. But yeah, if you checked out our Modsplosion pack, we have a public server that's at play.beachblock.net is the IP. If you have the pack installed on your AT launcher, I know this is a Feed the Beast pack here, but yeah, if you get AT launcher, install the Modsplosion pack. You have to search for it, or add the pack code Modsplosion, or do a search for. Yeah, I fixed my barrels so they didn't get reined in again. Or search BeachBlock or Modsplosion. It'll come up, and you can install that. Just use recommended, and then add the server play.beachblock.net. Check it out. We have a nice Star Wars themed spawn area for you. It's pretty cool. We got in-game economy. We have some quests and things in the works, challenges and whatnot, and we're getting good feedback on it. And I'm very happy with the way things are going with that, and I'm excited about it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to get on for a few days. Hoping to get on some tomorrow. So, and actually tomorrow is probably when this video is going to come out. I got to try to get this thing edited up in the morning while I'm at one of my stops waiting on paperwork or whatever. And yeah, sun's going down on me. I've managed to talk for a whole 10 minutes because I climbed back, pillared up there as soon as daytime started. So, and then I started showing you stuff. So yeah, sorry for rambling, but I'm super excited about this build, and yeah, it's going to take a while. I know this, but We'll see what happens. I'm gonna work on, getting my ore processing going so that I can do stuff faster and all that good stuff. All right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. I forgot one little thing. I made enough of these leadstone solar panels and made a hardened solar core, which is just another leadstone solar core with some Invar nuggets around it, and we made us a hardened solar panel. Yeah, so yeah, takes makes the same amount of power as the other one. The other one's all combined, but just takes up one block. Oh, we got an achievement for it. Oh, and when I made the Induction Smelter, it gave me that wrench trophy right there. So yeah, forgot about those. See ya.